you get this you get these two peaks where you have really high performers and really low performers starting to separate. And in that context, I used to be a university professor, and having a classroom of really high performers and really low performers simultaneously is an incredible challenge. So as you think about educating people and sort of bringing that whole cohort up the curve, what do you think are some of the salient aspects of that the training and the content that you need to create?
So I think one of the things I think is going to be really interesting is today as an underwriter or somebody overseeing underwriting, we need to do a lot of kind of manual checks, right? When we might call them self-validations or audits, to check that people are following guidelines. The more you automate, the more the system's going to start drawing those things out earlier, right? So I think to your point, will there be a real separation? There may be, but I think we might get to some people that maybe are not interpreting things in the right way or have missed a guideline or something, because the system will help us see those things quicker than waiting to do the audit every 3, 6, 7 weeks or years for some businesses. So I think in a way what we might start to see is some things flashed up that will make us go, oh, that wasn't what we anticipated, and that will then help us work in a really good way. And I know in my previous employer, part of their validation process was absolutely to make sure there was a conversation with the underwriter if they found something, because that's the way you help people improve what they're doing. And we need to do that. And even, just because I had a title that said CEO in it doesn't mean to say I know everything about underwriting. It really doesn't. What I want is people that can come and talk to me about risks and help me understand why they think they should write it. And what we will have is data and AI that will help us do that much more quickly.